Far from the hum of cities and the distractions of modern life, there stands a structure. Humble, wooden, a temple of solitude. Ancient in function, a place to let go. A place to return to yourself. This is the story of building one such place.
Before proceeding with this new video, I'd like to take a second to acknowledge that the last video on my channel was about making an impressive sculpture, and this video is about making a toilet. But this outhouse is an important first step on my long journey ahead, developing a piece of land with no infrastructure. Also, I hope you enjoy seeing a unique take on designing and building an off-grid latrine. The first step for building a comfortable, non-putrid smelling outhouse is to pick out the nicest smelling wood that money can buy. As far as I know, that wood is Eastern red cedar, also known as aromatic cedar. Some people love this cedar's bright pink color when it is fresh cut. When it is exposed to the elements, that hot pink will fade and become a less fabulous gray color. Personally, I'm more partial to earth tones anyway. I start the building process by notching the upright corner posts. Next, I work on building the frame for the roof. Some folks say the roof is the heart and soul of an outhouse. I'm not sure who these folks are or what the hell they're talking about. I just think having a roof is superior to having no roof. After all, a roof protects users from elements like rain and falling bird turds. Now I cut up these live edge slabs to create some siding boards. I've always liked the look of wavy live edge siding, but I had never tried it before building this, the world's fanciest outhouse. There's something very satisfying about installing a threshold. It says, hey, come on in. It's super nice in here. I decided to make the tongue and groove floorboards out of some white cedar I had lying around the shop. It's not quite as aromatic as the Eastern Red, but it'll do nicely. Next we build the box where all the action happens. Gross. Followed by a throne seat fit for a king. For the top of the throne, I'm using some red oak that was also just lying around the shop. I have a lot of wood lying around the shop. Now for some interspecies mingling. Red oak meet red cedar. I think you guys could be friends. seem to be getting along nicely. I should clarify that I have zero outhouse building experience, but my instincts told me that a smoothly sanded seat would be better than a super splintery one. This is the part of the build where I show off my impeccable scribing skills. Perfect. Let me guess. Perfect? Wow. Wow, that's good. Perfect. And a perfect fit. Wow. Perfect fit again. Oh boy. That one's perfect also. And perfect again. Here I'm making one of the most unique features of the outhouse, a Poo-Pourri box. And of course, aromatic cedar shavings make perfect Poo-Pourri. Don't be shy, there's plenty for everyone. Every custom wood shaving box needs a tiny custom mountain laurel handle. When pegging tiny handles, I always use my tiny hammer. Oops, wrong side. I like my tiny hammer because it makes my muscles feel huge. Flush cutting tiny handle pegs sounds like a job for my tiny saw. And smooth the top of the pegs with the tiniest sanding drum money can buy. Instead of the classic overdone outhouse door with a dumb moon shape cut out of it, I decided to class up my outhouse door. I went ahead and preemptively de-pinkified the cedar by ebonizing it with a concoction of vinegar and steel wool. To maximize airflow while keeping those pesky flies away, I opted for some screen windows at the top. One thing I learned from my intense pre-build outhouse research is that a vent pipe can direct certain odors away from one's nostrils and out into nature where they belong. After hanging the door, the last step in the workshop is to attach the mountain laurel door handle. Of course, a bigger handle requires a bigger hammer. Then I take the entire thing apart and head to the woods. These were just some standing dead trees that I thought would be unpleasant to have fall on my head. The spot I picked for the outhouse needed to be far, far away from the pristine stream down below, so I carried each piece of the structure uphill to a reasonably flat, reasonably open area. This video is not really a DIY tutorial on how to build an outhouse, but I do want to walk you through how to dig a 4-foot deep hole in a place that is mostly pure rock. Step 1. Slam a steel bar into some rocks to pry a couple of them loose. Step 2. Remove one, or if you're lucky, 2 rocks by hand. Step 3, use a shovel to remove tiny amounts of soil mixed with a bunch more rocks. Step 4, use a post hole digger to remove an even smaller amount of soil at a time. Step 5. Return to slamming that steel bar into the rocks again. Repeat these fun steps over and over for an entire day, and you'll end up with a beautiful 4-foot deep hole with only minor wrist tendinitis. Now I'll stop talking so you can enjoy watching the nature artist assemble his beautiful nature toilet, while listening to the soundtrack of, well, nature. And there you have it. My Temple of Solitude is complete. It's humble, it's wooden, and it's a necessary first step on my land developing adventure. I hope you will continue to follow along as I build many creative structures that have nothing at all to do with the human digestive system. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to my channel.